I think I'm live. I'm just posting on the social media. Hello, Ravinder. How's it going? Upender, hello, Kaushal, Vladimir Putin, how's it going? How are you all? I'm just posting on Facebook and Twitter that I'm live, so that people can jump in. The show Suits? No, I don't watch that. I've seen a couple of episodes though. I'm doing okay. It's been a calm day for the most part. Busy but calm. Got a lot of things going on. What's your thriller movie, Ravinder? Madhavan interview is super. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. Just listening to the Russian national anthem. Okay, Vladimir. To each their own. Seventh Day Malayalam 2014 movie. I think I've heard of that one. Maybe I did a trailer reaction for it at one point. I'm not sure, but Seventh Day sounds familiar. So great that you talked to Madhavan. Did you talk about Three Idiots? Yeah, we did just a little bit. I mean, the reason for the interview was really because of the show Breathe. You know, he got Amazon to give me a Prime account so I could watch the show, and they enjoyed my reviews of the episodes. And so that was really the reason I got the interview. So we talked about Breathe for a little bit of his past and ideas around filmmaking and whatnot. And then I talked about a couple of things that were more my interest or personal that I had seen, like Three Idiots and Vikram Vita, and a little bit of that. But not like in depth, just things that I wanted to mention kind of near the end. Watch some Slavic memes. Well, you can send them to me. I'm not going to react to them. I don't do that kind of thing on my channel. Hey, Amit. PARMANU. It stars John Abraham. Cool. Yeah, in a bit we'll get some requests of new trailers, but give me new trailers, not old ones. I don't know if that's a new one or not. I'm just saying, in general, give me new ones. About a cop and his investigation of a suicide case. I like those kind of, investigation detective stories. Muralandar. I hope I said your name right. Breakdown of 2.0 VFX was bang on. Well, thank you. Nilut Pal, hello. It is a new one. Okay, cool. Yes, Vladimir. Go ahead and send them to me on my social media stuff, like Twitter and Facebook and whatnot. Hey, VR. How's it going? It's about the first nuclear test by India. That's interesting. What happened with the Dawn review? It got pushed because of all of the interviews and the 2 new movies that I was doing. So whenever I do reviews, more current stuff takes precedence. The older movie reviews get a back seat until the new stuff is done. And then I can concentrate again on the old stuff. Tough to pronounce my name fully. Morali will be fine. Well, thank you, Morali. It's not your name, really. It's the fact that I suck at pronouncing names. So, you know, I apologize. Devon, hello. Hasib, hello. The Journey of Bharat. It's the trailer for Bharat Ane Nenu. Well, first we'll do this PARMANU one, and then we'll take some requests too. Hey Amit, how's it going? Been a while. How do I feel about reacting to October? I heard about something about that. I don't know if it's something I can do yet. I mean, like, when we get to the next reaction, I'll take requests again. This first one we'll do is PARMANU. I want to just concentrate on one at a time. And then I need to look up and make sure that the, you know, the production house is safe to do a reaction video for. Some of them are attached to the MCN Whacked Out Media and they like to strike things. Others are like Fox Star India, which will strike anything, apparently. So I just got to be a little careful with it. Okay, so this is on the John Abrams YouTube channel. Hopefully we won't have a problem. I don't know if his channel is connected to any kind of MCN. I guess I could look up the company. I haven't seen Rampage yet. I'm going to try and see it this weekend, but I work all weekend. I do want to see it though. It is, you know, it's something easier for me to watch. I want to do it for my second channel. Quiet Place review, that was cool. I like that. We're going to have a spoiler version of that coming out tonight, maybe. We did it already on Twitch, but I need to release it on YouTube. Willing to do a title track? No, I've seen the Run-Om title track. I've seen the video. It was a good song, but I don't do song reactions because copyright. Copyright is too... the risk is too high. And I'm not... you know, I don't know a lot about music, not enough to really comment anything valuable on it. It would just be me saying I liked it or not, and then a couple of reasons, but not... I wouldn't be able to give like an in-depth of anything about it like I do with movies. So, you know, and a lot of times I'm just not a big fan of pop cultural music, so... but I did like it. Thought it was pretty good. The last few Fridays sucked way too much. Well, hopefully this one is not sucking, Amit. October is getting mixed reviews. Jones Vincent Productions. How are you? I'm doing fine. You just finished watching Paul movie. Is that the one with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost with the alien that's voiced by what's his name? Seth Rogen, I think. Is that the one you're talking about? Raazi, that was a new trailer too, huh? I'm looking like Wolverine? Yeah. I'll take that compliment. Don't say you don't know about music. I remember a Kabali reaction of yours. Yeah, I mean, it's... me saying that I like a song, but I didn't really have anything valuable to add to, like, commentary of the music. Like, I can't tell you if the, you know, people doing the instruments were doing a good job or anything like that, or how the notes were structured. I'm not going to be able to go over any of that stuff, but I can say if I like it or not. I'm just not going to react to songs because copyright issues are too great, and a lot of channels that do song reactions end up getting hit with like multiple strikes all at once. Like months down the road, they'll get like 4 strikes and then their channel goes away, kind of like what happened with Sky Channel. She had to start all over again. Did I like it? You mean the that song? Oh, that Paul movie. Yeah, I liked the Paul movie. Hey, Annie. How do people watch Jumanji? Either in the theater or sitting at their chair at the computer or in front of the TV. That's how they watch it. That's my smart ass answer. Your shirt is cool. Black Panther. Hell yeah. Got this in one of my loot crates. Was very happy to see it. New trailer with Sumit Vyas. What trailer was that? Have I heard Basmati from Bharat Ane Nenu? I don't think so. I liked Jumanji. It was funny. It was a fun popcorn movie. Jack Black was awesome. Which city do I live? I'm in Colorado in the United States. Hey Annie, Amit says, "Hi Jack." Is that the trailer you're talking about? I understand. Glad you liked the Run-On title track. Yeah, it was pretty good. The guy that did the rapping, his timing with the beat was very well done. I can't really speak to the lyrics. I guess they sounded okay. I'm not a big fan of rap. But I do have rap artists that I do like. I just don't study it or anything. And the sound of the music reminded me a lot of the kind of 80s resurgence into goth music back in the early 2000s. But that kind of synth sound that was kind of turned into what it was. And I liked that kind of sound, so yeah, it was pretty good. Hi, Jack. Okay, so that's a new one. The Hindi trailer for Deadpool 2 is awesome. I've heard mixed. I've heard some people say they hated the Deadpool trailer in Hindi or Telugu or any of other languages that they dubbed it in, and other people that said they absolutely loved it. And I think it's really if the references, if they enjoy the references that are in it, from what I understand. Like some people prefer the American references and they didn't think the Indian references were as funny, and other people that loved to see the Indian references in there. So, what do you think? Hello, Pranev. Why do Madhavan like your reviews? He said in the interview that it was when he saw the first trailer review, because he also saw the Vikram Vita review last year. I just didn't know that. But when he saw the trailer review, that I was spot on, that I was predicting just about everything correctly, and that surprised him. And so when we were doing the reviews, they liked how detailed I was getting. You know, like he says, even when they do something not right, or, you know, it's like a shot in the arm, that I'm respectful about it, though. That's what he said. When I watch movies like This Is the End, I wonder whether drugs are commonplace in the U.S. Is that really what they are? Everybody easy to access it? Yeah, it's pretty easy to access drugs for the most part. But with like This Is the End and some of those others, it's mostly about weed. And for many states in the U.S., weed is legal. Like, it's legal in my state. I don't smoke it, but it's legal here. You can just go down to the store and buy it. A word about Indian superstar Rajnikant. Well, that's him about right above my head. Savaji the boss. I like his stuff. I don't know what you want to know. Hey, Shreyas. Missed the last couple of streams. Please tell me you reacted to the trailer Marathi movie Nude. No, I don't think anyone had requested that one during those live streams. Weed is common in India too, dude. It's easily available. Hello, Guru Charan. Let me know if I said that right. I'm suck at names, so. Missing. Yeah, I've heard many people do Missing. Actually, I promised to do that a while ago, so even though that's not like come out this week trailer, I will do that one just because I promised it a few times. I promised it to the other Amit as well. Venki, hello. Deadpool is great, pure R-rated. Unfortunately, we will not have those dialogues in the actual movie as it's... Oh, really? So they're not going to release an English version of Deadpool 2 in India? It's only going to be the dubbed versions, so you can't pick which version you want to watch? I thought that might be what they do, because there's a lot of American movies that get released that aren't dubbed, right? Or are they all dubbed? I assumed they weren't dubbed, since just about every Indian I know can speak 5 or 10 languages. Pranav. Last time I comment on your video, one man comment me your pet animal, what you think about negative comments. I don't know what you're talking about. Was it a comment on this channel or the other one? Yes, cool. Thank you, Guru Charan. You didn't sleep yet? I got a nap. Hi, Koricon from Austin. Well, hello, Rakesh from Colorado. We're actually pretty close. Yes, I know I promised, Amit. We'll do it tonight. I promise again. Oh, they're going to release the English version too. Are they going to edit it to make it PG-13? I would hope they wouldn't edit it. That it would just be released. So would the Hindi or the dubbed version for whichever language is PG-13, but the English version would be rated R? I'm curious about this. It's interesting. I never really thought about it. Big budget Hollywoods are dubbed in Hindi, Tamil, and Telugu. Huh, I did not know that. I would think they would do subtitles or just leave it English. Maybe they will cut some scenes. Maybe. They censored the word ass in Thor Ragnarok? That's hilarious. I mean, that sucks, but it's hilarious. Rana Dagabudi is dubbing Thanos' voice. Oh, that's interesting. For those of you that don't know, that's him. I'm sure you do know. How do you feel Deadpool would be like since it's a different director? Well, the director is important. However, the real force behind Deadpool is Ryan Reynolds. So, as long as he's happy with the script and gets a director that works well with action and his comedy, it'll be good. Now, the director they picked up for the second Deadpool was David Leitch, I think it was. I think it's that one. But he was the co-director for John Wick. And so he is a very good action director. He can do fight scenes very well as long as he's got trained people to work with. Because he used to be a stuntman. You know, he used to be a fight choreographer and a fighter on film, so he knows how they're supposed to be filmed. We love your reaction. When will you visit Bangalore? Oh, I would love to go to India. It's all about money and time right now. I have work that I can't leave, and I don't have money to go. So until those change, I can't really get out to India. Did I check out the Red Band trailer for Upgrade? No, for a lot of the American trailers, I haven't been able to get to a lot of them. I did Solo recently, which I had an interesting comment on there from a guy that was basically ranting about Disney and Star Wars, which I thought was kind of funny. But I understand his point of view. I don't feel bad about it. I don't see the comment that you were talking about that's negative. You may have to point it out to me, but I do get a lot of comments, so sometimes it's hard for me to see them all. Hey everybody, Abby, how's it going? Oh, the last video, the interview about the director and writer. Okay, well I'll have to check it out later. Or let's see. Maybe I'll just check it out here and then we'll comment on it. We'll see what they said. Why not? Let's do it. They censored dialogues. Huh. I didn't know it was, they censored so much stuff. Yeah, X-Force Universe for the win. I wonder if he's setting it up to be, well, he says in the trailer that, we need to find young people that are willing to handle a franchise for 17 years. What is my favorite American horror movie? Well, the thing about horror movies is I don't get scared. So it kind of depends on what kind of horror movie you're looking for. Like whether it be possession or ghost or alien or supernatural or whatnot, I guess. But I don't get scared at movies, so I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. So, are you talking about this one, Pranav? You said nice interview, Nala. And Vishal. I can't read that. So, someone translate this for me. Now, apparently Sergeant Rocco figured it out. He must have put it through Google Translate or something. What does that mean, guys? Let me know what that means. Because Sergeant Rocco had written, Vishal, how about you shut the fuck up? So, let me know what that means. What does that mean, everybody? Deadpool was converted to PG-13 by the studio to make more money. Do you think this Fox really did that when it released it in India? Because it doesn't seem like something they would do. Krishna, been following your channel since inception, but the fact that you don't fake your reviews for more followers is the reason that you are one of the most trusted Indian movie reviewers in YouTube. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just be honest with myself. I figure people that like it will come and people that don't will go away and it'll all even out at the end. Why DC movies is not well in the box office is the reason. I guess I missed the first part of your message there. Oh yeah, I've seen Van Helsing. Not a great movie. No, no one hacked my account. I'm just asking what that translates into. That was a comment that was replied to Pranav on the last video, but I don't know what it means. So I'm asking what it means. So I put it in there so that you guys could read it and tell me what it means. What is the translation of that sentence? Hey, Shreyas. Censor board in India should not censor. They should clarify. Like in America. Oh, certify. I thought you said... I read that wrong. So has anybody got a translation for me? For that sentence? What language is it in? Oh, it's in Hindi. One who fucked you up like a dog. Huh. It's abusive, apparently. Alright, well. Let's remove the comment. Boom. And not anymore. Now it just looks like Pranav said, nice interview, Nala. And Sergeant Rocco said, Vishal, how about you shut the fuck up? But there's no comment in between. No, I don't mind it when people disagree, and if the argument gets a little heated, that's fine. I don't mind that. But when you start getting into personal attacks on stuff, then it's not a discussion anymore. You're just trolling. So I'll delete those comments, and if they end up doing that more often or too many times, then I just block them. No, Pranav wasn't replying to anybody. He was just commenting that he liked my interview. That's all he said. The Avengers can't defeat Thanos, Deadpool will. True. But I don't think he's going to defeat Cable. He's just going to end up working with him, probably. He's abusing me. I don't mind. But I deleted it anyway. Any future Indian movie reviews? Yeah, I've got Dawn. But again, I do new movies first. And then once I have time and I'm not doing new movie reviews, then I do an older one. So I need to do Dawn. I actually got halfway through watching it. I just need to watch the second half. It's just finding time. Just finished watching your interview with Madhavan. Such a healthy conversation overall. Well, thank you. It was a fun interview. I liked it a lot. I don't understand internet trolls. Why do they leave all their work to come and comment on a section of a video and abuse people? Well, a lot of trolls or hate comments, people that are like that, they have something going on in their life where they feel insignificant, and so when they anonymously attack someone else, it makes them feel powerful. It's a fake feeling, but it gives them that feeling of feeling powerful, and then they don't feel as insignificant as what other people make them feel in real life. So it's really just a projection of their own psychosis, really. Which one of Dawn, the 70s one or the SRK one? It's the SRK one. That's the one that won the poll. That's why I'm doing that one. But as I'm watching it, you know, I want to see what Bakchan did in the 70s with it too. What do I think about the DC movies Rebirth? Do you mean if they do a DC movie on Rebirth, or are you talking about the current wave of DC movies? Which new movie are you watching on Amazon Prime? I'm watching Dawn. That one is on Amazon Prime. React to AIB, TVF, or Scream. No, I don't do those. I've seen some of them. They're funny. I like them. But I don't react to videos that are not trailers. Trailers are the only things I react to. I know it gets me more subscribers, but it's not the kind of subscribers I'm looking for. I want my channel to be more review-based and not just a trending kind of reaction channel. Arjun ready. Yeah, a lot of people want that. Do I follow the WWE? No, I don't. Well, not anymore. I did when I was a kid, but I love Andre the Giant. I mean, that's part of the reason why The Princess Bride is my favorite movie of all time. Mostly nostalgia, but I love Andre the Giant. I want to see the new documentary. I haven't seen it yet, but I do want to watch it. '15th anniversary of NB Savam with Kamal Hassan and Madhavan. Abshik, hello. My favorite Indian actor. I don't have one. I don't have a favorite American actor either. When you're a reviewer, so you don't get the same luxuries as a lot of other, people in that you can't play favorites when you're a reviewer. You've got to be more neutral. So I don't have a favorite actor. I don't have a favorite director or a producer. I have people that I think can pick good scripts, and so statistically they have a higher chance of making a good movie. And I have actors and directors and writers and stuff that I like because they do tend to pick better projects. But everybody's had good movies and bad movies. So I don't have I don't go into a movie with the blinders of fandom when I see a movie, whether it be a director or an actor. If I did, then my reviews would not be very... my reviews would end up being... not manipulated. What's the word I'm looking for? Influenced. My reviews would be influenced and they wouldn't be impartial. So, because of that, I want to stay as impartial as possible. I do have, like I said, actors and stuff that I like. And I will talk about things they do good and things they do bad, but I don't fanboy over anybody. I haven't seen Arjun Reddy or Fida yet. Indian censorship. The Jungle Book was released as PG-13. Well, the Jungle Book is PG-13. I don't think that one was censored. Do a Padmavat Ranveer Singh behind the scenes. Well, I'll check it out, but I gotta do trailer reviews tonight. That's why I do these live streams. For one, I like doing the live streams. I like talking to you guys. But it's a great way of condensing my trailer reactions, so I'm not spending so much time on them during the week. Mummy 2017 was not good. No. No, it wasn't. You saw it, but you feel sad for him. Well, at least you feel something for the character. That's a good thing. Annie is planning to watch 1941 tonight by Spielberg. I did not see 1941. Not that I can remember. Yeah, I heard about A.R. Rahman, but I didn't look up all the awards, but I heard about that one. Enthiralogathu 2 is the #1 song in India. Cool. Did you get a chance to watch the documentary Wild Wild Country on Netflix? No, I haven't seen it, but I mean, I've seen that it's up there, but I haven't watched it. Lost in Space. Yeah, I was planning on checking it out because I liked the original show. I even liked the movie from the 90s. I mean, it's a fun popcorn movie. So, I'd like to see what they do with it. But let's check out, let's see, what language is this? Hindi, okay. Yeah, I am going to be reacting to trailers today. I did not see The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Saw some trailers for it, thought it looked okay, but I didn't think it was worth the theater ticket. Your friend saw Mercury. It was a nice movie. Cool. Alright, so I don't know if we'll have a problem with PARMANU, but we're going to give it a shot. $19.20 or $13B. I've heard people like those. Alright, so we're going to check out a Hindi teaser trailer starring John Abraham called PARMANU. I don't know anything about it and I don't have subtitles. So I may need help with translation if they didn't embed subtitles in there. But I don't have the closed caption for it. So let's check it out and we'll see what they got.
हिंदुस्तान के इतिहास में
At the stroke of the midnight hour, India will awake to life and freedom.
कुछ ऐसे दिन आए हैं जिन्हें स्वर्ण अक्षरों में लिखा गया है, लेकिन एक ऐतिहासिक मिशन इतिहास के पन्नों में ही खो गया।
It's time for India to become a nuclear state. अब हम डर के शांत नहीं बैठेंगे, कर के शांत बैठेंगे।
In May. Okay, so this really is a teaser because half of it is really just talking about things that have happened in history, you know, whether it be a war or, you know, when independence happened, that kind of thing. Then they finally get into 1998. I like this camera. It reminds me of the kind of footage back then. Now, we didn't get too much from the movie. I mean, it's a very simple set in a way because you have, you know, less trucks, less buildings, less people, but it's supposed to be a secret test. You're not going to have hundreds of people there at a secret test. Your little, where you're gonna set off the nuke. I wonder how close they were to it. Now the music and the production value of this trailer makes it look like it's gonna be lower budget, which is not bad. There's nothing wrong with lower budget. Every time I say lower budget, I end up getting somebody commenting on the video that, you know, they translate that as me saying it's bad, and that's not what I mean. I'm just saying it's got a lower budget, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just commenting on, you can see that the budget is not high. It's more about the story of the characters and how they interact and deal with the situation. But we don't really get much of that. We get, we get to see some characters. We don't really get to see them interact. It's all about the narration. And then that's about it. So I like the concept. I think the concept of it, showing that it would be about the first nuclear test, that's interesting. But other than that, I don't think there is much to it. I mean, we would need to have a full trailer. I want to see acting. I want to see character interaction. Get a little bit more of what the story is besides the fact that it's about the nuclear test. I would like to know what leads up to that. What is the story that's wrapped around this subject? Other than that, all this teaser gave us was really what the production budget may look like and the idea behind the story. But we don't have much to really analyze yet. So I will hold my opinions really until we see a trailer. Because until we see a trailer, there isn't much to say. Like, it's not, I can't decide if I want to watch the movie or not based off of a teaser. I would need to see the trailer. But what do you guys think? What do you think about PARMANU? Yeah, I figured the texts that were in there would be what the translation was. Alwyn, hello. Never get involved in a land war in Asia. That is right, Vincini. Chris will get that. Alia, hello. Early morning here. First time I'm able to catch a live stream. Well, it should be like 11:15 in India, right? AM? Because it's 11:45 p.m. here. PARMANU means atom. Oh, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I think I remember why I didn't do Missing, Amit. It's because it's T-Series. And T-Series is shaky on the whole copyright thing. They blocked a bunch of my trailer reactions, so I can't do it or they'll block this entire live stream. I don't have any special permissions with T-Series like Jabby Koei does, seems to have. Say hi to Indian friends, bro. Hello. Hello, Arjan. 11:15. Yeah, it's 11:15 a.m. there. It's 11:45 p.m. here. But I'm sorry, Amit. Can't do Missing just because of T-Series. Because I think I did see this one. I just wasn't able to do a reaction video for it. Punith, yeah. I am interested in seeing those. Old movies are done through a polling system, and new movies always take precedence. So I try and get to old movies. That's why I'm doing these live streams with the trailer reactions, to condense more time, to free up time so I can do it. but that's why. So I am interested. I just don't have all day to watch movies. I've got 2 jobs and stuff. Anybody want a peanut? He's not dead. He's mostly dead. Arjan, I never miss your live streams. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Nude trailer, if that's Z Studios, I can't do it. Z Studios has blocked my stuff before. Sorry. Neti Nadi Oki Kadi Kada Telugu trailer. Did I not do that one? That sounds familiar. Why does it sound familiar? Ah, cannot do Neti Nadi Oki Kata. That's why. It's a Telugu film Nagar. Telugu Film Nagar is under the Whacked Out Media MCN. That is a guaranteed, well, maybe not guaranteed, but they will strike it. Or at least block it. Whacked Out Media will block it. So I'm sorry if I can't do these. I know you guys want me to, but I'm not going to risk. And I'm not going to promote any movies that are under Whacked Out Media just because they, you know, they hand out blocks and strikes. So why would I promote their stuff? Know what I mean? Wasn't 2.0 supposed to release today? Yeah, was it today or was it this? Oh, I guess it was today, huh? But they had changed that a while ago. The Journey of Bharat. I think... Didn't I do that one? Or... That sounds really familiar too. I mean, I get a lot of requests, so I don't really know where they came from. I thought I did something with Bharat. I just haven't done this one. Maybe I did the other one. I did the Vision. Okay. So they didn't block it. They just did a they just demonetized it for copyrighted content. So I can do that one. And that came out 6 days ago. I do have English subtitles. Woo! That is always good to have English subtitles, I gotta say. What language is this one? For Journey of Bharat. Black Panther t-shirt, heck yeah! I know of the Indian Premier League. I don't watch them. You sent player trailer on Facebook? Okay, cool, thanks. Why don't I do whacked out media stuff in Patreon? Because why would I support their things? Do you know what I mean? Like I don't need to go out of my... They don't need me. Or I don't need them. They would need me more than I need them. So if they're going to block my stuff or give me strikes, why would I even promote their movies? Like I have no motivation for it whatsoever. All it does is risk my channel, and I'm supporting somebody that doesn't want me to support them in the first place. So I mean, if it got more people on Patreon, that would be cool, I guess, but I'm not going to do that just to get people on Patreon. I'm going to be doing the journey of Bharat. Now it'll get claimed. You know, they'll demonetize it, but at least it won't get blocked or striked. The Incredible 2's trailer came out. Yeah, I wanted to do that. That's for the other channel, though. That's for Koricon Nerd, where the American stuff is. Z Cinema doing competition between Hindi or Telugu movies? Not sure. Journey of Bharat is Telugu. Thank you, VR. Mercury, I have heard about that. That one was requested a lot this week too. Raazi as well. Hijack I had not heard of, except for that you had asked what that one was. Planning to review Omeretta. I think I did. But I think it might have been on a live stream and I didn't cut it out. Omerta. Yeah, that one. Let me see if I can find it. Might have been on the live stream that was blocked or taken down. Do I watch Avengers 3 new trailer? Teen Groot said, I am Groot. Oh, no, I haven't seen it. I tend to stay away from the short TV spots, though. Spider and Jaya Luvakusa release on the 27th on Z Cinema TV channel. Cool. Omerta seems very familiar. And I think I did it. Yeah, I'm looking at the poster now. I did that on one of my live streams, but it ended up getting taken down. And I don't know if it was because of Omerta or one of the other trailers that were on there. But anyway, I just wanted to look it up and find out. I remember liking the trailer, though. The X-Men new release date postponed. Yeah, they postponed a lot of movies recently. Did I see Logan? Oh, of course I saw Logan. Where did that go? I need to clean my desk. And I'm planning on... Oh, there it is. Logan. It's up there. Logan. I love Logan. Good movie. You liked my Rangatalam review. Yeah, it was cool. That was a good movie. Logan is your favorite comic book movie? It's up there. It's a really good one. I love Logan. He really ended Wolverine on a high note, you know, when he retired. That's for sure. Have I seen Ezra? No, but I've seen the trailer for it. I think I did a reaction for that a long time ago. Anyway. Well, it's because Logan is a drama. It's not an action film. That's why it's slow. Okay, so The Journey of Bharat with Mahesh Babu. Now, someone told me how to pronounce his name and I forgot. Someone let me know. How do I pronounce his name? Is it Mahesh Babu? Let me know. Let me go down there on the live stream stuff. Alright. So we did the other teaser, and I remember that one. I think. We watch a lot. But let's check out this. It's 2 minutes, so it's a decent sized trailer. We can already see in the background he's an important politician. With the Gandhi over here. Who's this guy on the right, everybody? Who is this guy? Mahesh. The E is pronounced as an age. But let me know who this guy is on the right. So let's check out Bharat Ane Nenu. They have a lot of stuff going on in here, but it's basically going to be a, you know, a hero's journey as a politician to fight for the people. Some of his decisions early on are not going to be popular, apparently. Mostly because change, nobody likes change. Whenever you change something, they hate it in general, whether it be a good change or a bad change. Unless it's a drastic good change, but those tend to not always be good things. A lot of times the drastic change that seems good right now actually has a lot of negative effects later on. But anyway, getting out of that, you know, it's very much of a, you know, a single hero leader character. I would like to know some of the things that he does. Are they, I mean, the trailer, he's basically a politician this whole time. Are they going to get into him running for office? Like, how did he get into office? I would hope that they do. A lot of slow-mo walking in this trailer. Now here, he's protected by some police. He's got a lot of advisors and whatnot. I think he's just talking to the public about what's going on. They might be, you know, coming to him face to face to, you know, question him about something. But I like I like the shot right before it. That's a cool shot. I like the tree takes center focus. You have the sunset, so you have the cool colors in the sky, but the lights are still... I like it. That's a cool shot. So a lot of him being a politician and then also an action star. That is going to be iffy for me. Now, I understand a lot of people like that, where they're, you know, you have the hero that's he's a politician, he's an action star, he's basically one guy that can do everything. But if the action doesn't fit the story, then it falls apart for me, even though I know a lot of people like it. So I would want the action to make sense and not just be thrown in there because they want their action hero to be able to do everything. It is going to be a masala film, which, again, every time I say that, people think I'm talking a negative. I am not. I'm talking about a genre. Masala film is a genre. That doesn't mean it's a good thing or a bad thing, just that it's going to follow the beats of a masala genre. You're going to have your 3 or 4 songs. You're going to have your action, which is in the same kind of style of most masala films. Slow-mo, over the top, which is not bad. Even though people keep thinking that when I say that, it means it's bad. It's just the style. So really, it's more of the context. How is the context of the action? Does it make sense that he is doing this, or was it just thrown in there to have an action scene? Now, the way it's shot is very well done. I like the lighting. I like the cinematography. I love the color schemes that they're going for. So their cinematographer is very good. And I like that. It'll be pretty to watch. It's more about this story that I'm interested in, about this politician. You know, he's going to have a lot of opposition. How did he get voted in? There's your hero shot. That's what I was talking about. The hero shot. And that was a bit ridiculous. You know, like, I know a lot of people see this scene and think it's cool, but when I see it, it's more almost ridiculous. Like, I don't mind over-the-top action, but that just seems to take it to another level. So I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I like this specific shot right here. But the other stuff that I saw before, where he's got the, you know, he's got the pipe with the cement around it, or he's fighting other people, that is fine. That's perfectly fine with me. But this shot right here seems too comical. Like, it's not taking it serious anymore. He is supposed to be serious. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like this scene right here specifically. The rest of it looks like it could be pretty good. I like him. I like Mahesh Babu. I do like a good masala film. So it's something I would watch. But I don't have super high expectations, if that makes sense. But what do you guys think? Give me your comments. What do you think about Bharat Ane Nenu? Let me know. Nude, I'm not going to do nude because of Z Studios. They've blocked a lot of my stuff that I've done for the of theirs, so I'm not going to be able to do that one. But if you want to send me, like, for anything that I don't do a reaction video for, it's not me saying that I'm not interested. For some of these trailers, I can't do them because the video will get blocked or strike. So I just can't do it. And I'm not going to support movies or promote them if they're under companies that do that kind of stuff. Like anything under Whacked Out Media or Foxstar India. But for other things that I say I'm not going to react to it, doesn't mean I'm not interested. That's why I like my social media, my Facebook and my Twitter, so you guys can send me those things and I can watch it on my own time. I'm just not going to make a full video about it, but I'm still curious and I want to see it. So please send me that stuff if you think it's something that I would like. I want to check it out. There was something about economy, growing economy. I missed most of that. You know, if I missed what your comment, please type it again. Restar and South is an action star by default. They are great to watch. Really fun. Yeah, I mean, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. It seems like there's too many people, every time I mention the word masala, they think I'm bashing the movie, and I'm not. Masala films are a genre. It's a specific genre, like science fiction or action or fantasy or even biography. Like, it's a genre. So I'm just mentioning which genre it is. The main man in something about the Constitution. Oh, today is his birthday. Well, happy birthday. Hi, Jack. All right, well, let's check what that one is. Which character did I like the most in Padmavat? I guess it would end up being like a tie between the villain and Padmavati. I liked Padmavati. She was an interesting character. The other main guy who was the other king he was okay. He wasn't bad, but he just did his job well. He wasn't like super memorable. But I liked the villain. He was over the top. He was entertaining. My favorite song was that one that he did. I'm trying to remember the name of it now. But that was a very energetic song. I liked it. So Hijack came out a little while ago. Let's look at something more recent. Mercury. Pen movies. 4 days ago. Oh no, is Pen... No, Pen is not a part of Whacked Out. Why do I know Pen? No, that's the Entura stuff. Okay. Well, I don't have it on any of my notes that I can't do Pen, so let's do Mercury. What language is this one? What language is Mercury in? Kalibali, yeah, I liked that song. That was a good song. Man, another photo. Oh, Dr. Amikdar, the main man behind the designing of the Indian Constitution. Ah, and today is his birthday. Okay, thank you very much for letting me know who that is. Do I think Padmavat is a masala movie? No, I would put it more as a drama. Now it does... I guess, yeah, it would be considered a masala film just because it has all of the beats of a masala genre. But I guess I would put it more on the drama side. But it has all of the elements that would be in a masala genre. It's got the 3 or 4 songs, has the action scenes, it has the dramatic moments, but for the most part, the movie isn't like saturated with different genres. Like, it doesn't have you know, a heavy comedic character. It doesn't have like very, you know, it doesn't have the comedy and then go into a song and then come into a relationship and then go into a song and then have an action and then, do you know what I mean? It doesn't follow those specific masala beats. But I would put it in the masala genre. I would just put it more on the drama side of it than what people would consider a standard masala genre style film. Tamil. But it has no dialogue. Wow. That's interesting. Or maybe I had been told that before. Did I do something with Mercury before? That sounds familiar now. I did. That was the silent film. I did that last month. The teaser. That was the teaser. So this is the trailer. I did watch A Quiet Place. The review for it is on the second channel. And I think probably sometime tonight, as long as I don't fall asleep, I'm going to be uploading the spoiler discussion that I had with Matt and his writing partner Ian that we did for A Quiet Place. We did it on Twitch, but I just haven't put it on YouTube yet. But my spoiler-free review of A Quiet Place is up on the second channel right now. Mercury came out yesterday to mixed reviews. Some people don't like silence, I guess. I don't know. Let's check out Mercury, the trailer. No language, I mean no dialogue. I've been told it's a Tamil production, but there's no language, there's no dialogue in the movie. So no need for subtitles, which is good. And we did the teaser. I remember liking that for the most part. I don't remember any details of it though. So let's see what the trailer's got for us. And apparently it came out yesterday or today. Oh, I like those kind of shots. Especially in a creepy movie. Cinematography looks good. I like the green overtones. I remember the teaser now. Jump scare. It's coming right about now. I guess it wasn't a jump scare, but he's gonna turn into a zombie, I think. Or maybe he's just freaking out. Oh, today, Friday the 13th. Well, today, my time. I like that. This seems a little redundant. It has nothing to do with the movie. But a no-language film releasing in all languages. Don't you just mean it's a silent film that's releasing? Because technically there's no language for it to release in. It's just releasing. Right? Just saying. It seems kind of a weird way of wording it. a no-language film releasing in all languages. Well, it's not releasing in all languages, it's releasing in no language. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Now, I do like some of the camera setups. This is what would make me want to check out the movie. So I love some of these camera setups. I like the music. You know, the background music, very creepy. It really fits with that genre of horror film. This reminds me a lot of like a Sam Raimi style of filming, you know, with like the Evil Dead movies. This looks more contemporary, that scene right here where you have the slow move in. I like the green palettes. Green palettes always look good for horror films because it's an offsetting color, but it's also dark. Now, it looks like a lower budget movie, but it also looks like a Sam Raimi film, like an Evil Dead kind of budget, which, again, there's nothing wrong with that. I love the Evil Dead movies. So, but it looks like they're taking it in a more serious direction. Sam Raimi took those in a more humorous way. I find this interesting. The almighty dollar is what that picture is supposed to show. The term, the almighty dollar. I don't know how that is relevant to the movie, but that would be interesting to find out if it is. But yeah, with this trailer and with the other teaser, this trailer feels more like a teaser, just another teaser. Because it doesn't give us much of the story that the other teaser didn't give us, which was these people show up at the town. We don't know what's going on. People start dying. You have they're like zombies. Now this setup, you know, it was going for a jump scare. I didn't think it quite paid off the jump scare. Right about there. And it took a long time to get to it. So I'm hoping it's just that one scene, that they don't draw out those kind of jump scares too long, because then you start to lose the audience's attention. But like, this looks cool as a scene. The color palette's the green, the guy's screaming. He turns around, he's probably turning into a zombie or something, and then boom, the supernatural Mercury. I like that. That in itself was cool. It would make me want to see what is this movie about. But I don't think the trailer really gives us much of anything to talk about for the movie. It gives us the same amount of stuff that the teaser gave us, which was just the setup. So I don't think there was much more to talk above what we've already discussed in the teaser reaction that I already did. I was kind of hoping the trailer would give me more, but we'll see. I don't think it's showing out here, or if it was, it's not. Oh, let's check. Let's see what is showing out here. I can't go to anything this weekend. I got to work all weekend, but we can check and see. There it is. No, Mercury is showing. It's showing in Aurora. So is Bharat Ane Nenu. Oh, there's a lot of Indian movies showing in Aurora. 4. Oh, this one is next week. That's why. But there's like 3 movies this weekend, and wow, that's crazy. 5? Is half of the Aurora Theater Indian movies this weekend? So October is showing in South Denver. That's even farther away than Aurora. Oh, there's more. Let's see. The Big City is still showing. Bengali movie. That's also in South Denver. Oh. Bharat Ane Nenu is showing in Boulder. Uh-oh. I might have to watch that. Because I can go to Boulder. Showing in Fort Collins as well. That's closer too. Can't go to Colorado Springs. Alright, guys. Well, I can go to Boulder for a movie. And that's next week, huh? Good thing I looked that up. Let's see, what is next week's schedule? I'm not showing you my schedule. Might be able to go that Thursday. Oh, I can't go that Friday. My friend's wedding is that Friday. I'm going to be in Colorado Springs for her wedding all day. But I might be able to see it on the Thursday. Maybe. I got to work that night, but I could probably fit it in before work. We'll see. We'll have to decide that as the week goes on. But maybe I will end up in Boulder to see Bharat Ane Nenu. So, that's a thing that just happened. Cool. What trailers did you miss? We did PARMANU, the Hindi teaser with John Abraham, and the journey of Bharat, Manish Babu, Telugu, and then I just did Mercury, the new Mercury trailer. Did I watch Nintendo Switch? Not quite sure what you mean by that. I've seen them. I don't own one, though. Have I heard of the John Bonet murders in Boulder? Yeah, I have. I was here when they happened. I think I was here when they happened. Yeah, it was like the second year that I was here. I remember when it happened. Take the wedding couple to the theater as a gift. I think they've got other plans. The other channel is Koricon Nerd. The link is in the description of all my videos. Did I have anything to do with the murders? No. What do I think about Ash versus Evil Dead? I like it. I like it a lot. But I love the Evil Dead and Army of Darkness and all that stuff. I love that. Arjan for the American reactions. I try and do as many as I can over there. It's more of a review channel too. So I did Solo recently. I saw Incredibles 2 just came out with a trailer. I was going to do that one. Looks like I may not be able to do Raazi. Because it's a Dharma. I'm trying to remember if Dharma has given me problems. Gonna go subscribe to it. Cool. Thank you, man. It's a fairly new channel. We're doing a lot of experimental stuff over there. So it's kind of a neat place. It's a very different from this channel. Batman. Na 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 Batman. Batman. Na 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 Batman. Yeah, Evil Dead and Army of Darkness are awesome. How's it going, Batman? Just woke up. Well, we'll give Dharma a chance. What language is Raazi in? BTech Malayalam trailer. Yeah, we'll probably do that next, and then I'll be done for the night with trailers. Hindi. Okay. Raazi is Hindi. What is my age and married or single? I'm 39. I'm not married. I'm single. Hello, Edison. I am having a good evening. We've been chatting and looking at some trailers and hanging out. It's been a nice, calm day so far. I did the Mercury one. I just did it. Did you miss the Mercury one, Avi? Or was this an old message that just popped up? I think it's an older message that just popped up. But it is a good joke, Avi. Mercury poisoning. Haha, got it. Oh yeah, okay. It's an old comment. It's glitching. Got it. Yes, things are going pretty well. We're about to do Raazi. And I think I have subtitles. Yes, I do. All right. So we've got the Hindi trailer, Raazi. At least that's how I think it's pronounced. I don't know anything about this one. I think this is the first time I've heard about it. Unless I did a teaser at some point, but I don't remember if I did. So let's check out this trailer and we'll see what they got and then we'll go over it. Raazi means ready. Okay, cool. Thank you.
तैयार हो बेटा हिंदुस्तान के साथ हमारे हालात काफी सख्त होने वाले हैं वो आसमान देख रहे होंगे और हम उनके पांव तले से जमीन खींच लेंगे
1971 I like period pieces
का इल्म भी नहीं है बेटी है तुम्हारी हिदायत एक हिंदुस्तानी पहल है मैं चाहता हूं तुम हिंदुस्तान की आंख और कान बनके पाकिस्तान में रहो तुम्हारा रिश्ता पाकिस्तान में क्यों हुआ ये सिर्फ हम जानते हैं सहमत
Spy thriller Is she gonna fall in love with him and not want to be a spy anymore?
घर वाले भूल जाते हैं कि हिंदुस्तान तुम्हारा वतन है
मैं तो अब वही की हूँ जहाँ मेरे घर वाले हैं
ट्रेनिंग से पहले कुछ जरूरी इंस्ट्रक्शंस आपको बता दी जाए कि एज अ फील्ड एजेंट जो इन्फॉर्मेशन आपको हासिल हो आप उसे आगे पास करते रहिए आंख और कान हर वक्त खुले रहें
Is she gonna have a handler in Pakistan?
एक भूल एक चूक हुई और तुम्हारी लाश जमीन पर पड़ी होगी
हमारे इतिहास में ऐसे कई लोग हैं जिन्हें कोई इनाम, कोई मेडल नहीं मिलता।
Based on a true story, so
हम उनका नाम तक नहीं जानते,
she is not going to,
ना ही उन्हें पहचानते हैं। सिर्फ वतन के झंडे पर अपनी याद छोड़ जाते हैं।
वतन के आगे कुछ नहीं, खुद भी नहीं।
Her husband finds out. Yeah, that could be an interesting drama for sure. Now, one thing I would want to know, because these kind of stories can easily become propaganda films. Now, it looks like they're really taking the point of view of the 1971 period piece, you know, the story of this real person who was a spy. They're going to dramatize it, which is fine. I don't think it's going to get into propaganda territory. However, it is really easy for movies like this to become propaganda films. So when if I get to see it at some point, if I watch it, I would be very conscious of, are they going to be pushing an agenda, or are they going to be talking about the story of this specific person and not trying to intersect current politic visuals or current politic point of views on old politics. That's where it ends up becoming like a propaganda. If the filmmakers are trying to interject their current political opinions on a story that takes place in 1971. Do you know what I mean? So I would be concerned about that. I hope they don't do that. But for the period piece part, I mean, you can see the costumes, the frames, the things in the background, the set production is high quality. They've got things that look like they are from the 70s. The color schemes, the lighting, the directing looks good. I like some of these outdoor shots. They seem a little brighter than the rest of the film, which is fine. Now that's a nice color, soft light. Look at the outfits and stuff. It looks cool. And I like this costume. Kind of reminds me of Padmavati, just because of the color schemes and the jewelry and all of that. But it really is going to be the core part of this story is going to be her training and then getting information and giving it to her handler who is in Pakistan. And then they're going to have, they quickly touched on this, that she's going to go through some like racism, you know, crush India kind of thing, because they know that she's Indian. I don't know how prevalent that will be, but it seems like the story is mostly around her training and what kind of information she ends up getting as a spy. And if they do that, I think the movie would be interesting, it would be good, and I would end up liking it. But if they don't do that and it becomes more of a propaganda film for the filmmakers, then I wouldn't be interested. But I'm interested from the trailer. I would want to see what they do. I would go and watch this in the theater. I would just be concerned because the movie could easily be turned for nefarious reasons. But what do you think? Comment and let me know. Raazi means complaint. I heard someone else said it means ready. It seems like it means, almost like being a spy. You're getting information. Nitin, how's it going? You think it'll be a good movie? I think it has potential, that's for sure. The trailer got me intrigued. I would want to see it. Did I watch Fix, your Hindi-English thriller short film yet? No, I don't think I have. Did I miss it? Did you send it to me and I didn't get to it? Things have been a little crazy recently. Yeah, I doubt it would be a propaganda film. I'm just saying that people need to be aware of that because it can easily become a propaganda film. Oh no, here, you did send it to me in the beginning of the month. So I do have it. Nitin, I've got it. I just haven't watched it yet. I'm sorry I haven't seen it yet. Based on the 1971 Indo-Pak War. Yeah, I know what it's based. I know it is. But it's more of like how they handle the story. As long as they stick with the actual history of it, then it would be good. If they start trailing off into trying to inject current day politics ideals into that story, then it becomes propaganda and I'm not interested. But I don't think they will. I mean, the amount of time and money they spent on trying to get the background sets correct for the time period as a period piece, because I love period pieces, I don't think that they're going to be interjecting current political ideals, just because that would be a lot of work just to have a propaganda film. So I think they're, because of the amount of attention that of detail that they gave to just the background sets, I think they would do the same thing with the story. So I think the story will end up being good, decent. Yeah, it'll be biased. I mean, it's from the point of view of the spy and training the spy and everything else. I have nothing wrong with biased. You know, we have spy movies where we're biased against whoever we're spying on. It's more of just, are they going to interject current political ideals into something that doesn't have current political ideals? And I don't think they're going to do it. Yeah, Telvar, they mentioned that in the trailer too. Yeah, I got it. I got it on Facebook, Nitin. Yeah, 2.0, how's it going? Abshik wants you to release the trailer. 10D, how's it going? Nala. Lada. Why did I say Lada? Nala. You are not married, and in my opinion, marriage is a loss of the freedom of men. Some people think so. I think marriage is more of just a choice. If you're with somebody that, you know, you want to make that kind of promise and with, then there's nothing wrong with it. I don't think people should be forced into it or feel pressure to become married just to be married. But I have nothing against the whole idea of it either. It's just I'm not married. Where's the Mercury movie review? Well, it just came out today, and I can't get to South Denver to watch it. So, there isn't one. I did a trailer reaction for it today, though. Time Pass Machine. Alright, let's get that last trailer. What is the Malayalam film called BTech? Is it BTech or Tech B? Hey 2.0, how's it going? Yeah, Black Panther. Isn't that awesome? Whoa. Yeah, I like it too. It's a good shirt. It's very comfortable. Nice cotton. Hey 10D, I did. I watched A Quiet Place. My spoiler-free review of it is up on the second channel, Koricon Nerd. And pretty soon, probably sometime tonight, I'll be releasing the spoiler discussion that I had with Matt Kohler and his writing partner Ian about it. Or no, actually for A Quiet Place we just did me and Matt. Me, Matt, and Ian did Ready Player One. But A Quiet Place, my spoiler-free review is up, and the spoiler discussion will be going up shortly at some point. BTech meaning Bachelor of Technology. Ah, okay, I got it. That makes sense. Did I watch Time Lapse? I don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar. I don't think I saw Time Lapse. BTech. Official trailer. And I got English subtitles. Hopefully they don't give me any trouble. I do not know Joey music. Usually whenever I see the word music, I get worried because that usually means that they will end up striking things, because all of the production companies that have the word music in it usually have a overproductive MCN that likes to block and strike everything. But I have not heard anything from them, so I don't think I should have a problem. Fingers crossed. Review Anion movie. I've had many talk about it because, yeah, Shankar film. People like the Shankar films. You downloaded Mercury? I'm not going to download it. Avi, you're funny. Time passed. Piracy is bad. Send me the link. That's pretty funny. Good joke, Abby. But I agree with Batman. I don't download things. I can usually find a legal version somewhere at some point, so I'm not really worried about it. BTech, Malayalam trailer about Bachelor of Technology, apparently. And I do have English subtitles, 2 minutes. Interesting. This is the first shot, so there's no like intro graphic. And altogether, there are 8 semesters apparently. And they like Pepsi. Hey, I got a question. Is Pepsi or Coke, which one would be more popular in India? Not just saying you're like most popular soft drink, but out of Pepsi or Coke, which would be the most popular? If you're watching this later, just put it in the comment section. But if you're on the live stream, I'm curious. I guess I'd never asked that before. What is more popular in India, Pepsi or Coke? Both are popular. Avi prefers Pepsi. I'm a Coke guy. I like Coke. But I don't like sugary drinks, so I end up drinking the Diet Coke. And that's not a popular... A lot of people are like, ugh, diet. That's just me. I actually, one of my best friends is a Pepsi drinker. I give him crap all the time for it. I think Pepsi is a little bit more popular. So it sounds like they're pretty much even, like it is in the US. Oh, we're getting a good conversation going on. I want to see everybody's preference of Coke or Pepsi while I'm doing my trailer reaction for BTech. Give me all your thoughts on Coke and Pepsi. All right. So let's see what the Malayalam trailer has for us.
എല്ലാം കൂടി 8 സെമ്മ. ഇയർ ഔട്ട് ആവുണ്ട് നോക്കിയാൽ രക്ഷപ്പെട്ടു.
ഇയർ ഔട്ടോ?
Did a year out.
പരീക്ഷ. എടാ ജോജോ. എടാ എണീക്കടാ പരീക്ഷടാ. എടാ പരീക്ഷടാ 8 മണിയാടാ. ഒരു പരീക്ഷടാ.
Comedy college movie.
എന്താടാ ഞാനൊക്കെ ഇവിടെ 8 വർഷമായിട്ട് എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് പാസ് ആയിട്ടിരിക്കുക. ജോലിയിൽ ഒരു തേങ്ങയില്ല. 2 മക്കളും.
Nothing.
ഏതായി കിടാനും.
അല്ല എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗിന് പ്രായപരിധിയൊന്നുമില്ലേ?
ഈ ഇന്ത്യ മഹാരാജ്യത്ത് കൊതുകിനേക്കാൾ കൂടുതലുള്ളത് നമ്മളാ എഞ്ചിനീയർമാർ.
എഞ്ചിനീയറിംഗ് കഴിഞ്ഞ ഒരു പണിയില്ലാണ്ട് പിള്ളേരെ പറ്റിച്ചോണ്ട് നടക്കല്ലേ നിങ്ങള്?
ഒരുപാട് പഠിക്കാനുണ്ടോ? 1 2 3 4 5 6 ആട്ടിച്ച് മോനെ.
That's a beautiful shot.
കുട്ടന് ഇടികൊണ്ട് ശീലമുണ്ടോ?
കണ്ണൂക്കാര ആര് തൊടാനാ?
കാശുണ്ടാക്കാൻ ബാംഗ്ലൂർ സ്റ്റുഡൻസിന് 2 വഴികളാണുള്ളത്.
എടാ നീയെ കൂടെ എന്ത് ഫൂളിഷ്നെസ് ആണ് കാണിച്ചു കൂട്ടിയത്? ഇന്ത്യൻ ജുഡീഷ്യൽ സിസ്റ്റത്തിന്റെ ഫണ്ടമെന്റൽ ബ്ലോക്ക് തന്നെ എവിഡൻസ് ആണ്. അധികം ഷോഫൊന്നും വേണ്ട.
ഒന്ന് പാർട്ട് ടൈം ജോബ്, പിന്നെ ഉടായിപ്പ്.
ഞങ്ങളൊക്കെ മണ്ടന്മാരെന്നാണോ?
Can't find jobs in a jobless market.
Prove that you're real BTech students.
നമുക്ക് തിരിച്ചടിക്കാം.
ഇവിടെയും കുറെ എഞ്ചിനീയർമാരുണ്ട്. ഒരു മോട്ടോർ പോലും ശരിയാക്കാൻ അറിഞ്ഞു.
That's really funny. So that last joke, that was funny. All these engineering students and no one can fix a motor. I like that. Now, I like the humor that's in this. This is very much of a coming of age kind of storyline. People realizing that what they're going to school for is an oversaturated market. The jobs for it are not there. There's not very many of them. And then the troubles that come with life of how these different characters end up deciding how they're going to deal with that same problem. You'll have one that gets a job in a different market. You'll have one that stays jobless. You'll have one that'll go to illegal means to get money, whether it be joining a gang or a group of some kind. And so it's really about these group of friends and how they come along. And yeah, I think it's got some decent humor. It could have some good dramatic elements, especially near the end, you know, when they're coming together, helping each other out. But I do like some of the visual jokes. So like the way that, you know, don't worry about the dialogue of something, but a lot of humor comes from body language and facial expressions and that kind of thing. What they're saying could also be funny, but it's the delivery of the humor. So I like the way that this guy is talking. You know, he's got the thing in his eyes, what he does with his lips. A lot of that is very much of, you can tell he's either speaking sarcastically or you know, saying something that would be something he doesn't quite believe in, but it's the way that he looks when he's saying it is a little bit humorous. And in this guy's reaction of popping it looks like a beer bottle, he's like, I just like, it's very quick, it's simple, there's, you know, but I like that kind of stuff. I like that, especially when it's peppered throughout a movie like that. Seems like it would be a fun movie, a good movie. I always found it interesting, though, that in Indian films they put a lot of these warning labels right in the movie, like driving without a helmet is an offense, or smoking will kill you. I always thought that was interesting. It has nothing to do with this movie, Just that when I'm watching an Indian movie and all of a sudden, every time someone's smoking, a smoking warning that it would kill you, or driving without a helmet is an offense. I just thought that was an interesting choice that Indian movies do that. Anyway, I think it looks like a good time, decent movie. I don't think it's going to be bad in any way. It seems like a nice, decent kind of drama with some humor in it. And you're following these characters, very much of a character piece. You're going to be following these characters throughout their stories and how each one deals with the situation and them retaining their friendships at the end, that kind of thing. So I think it would be a nice, kind of sweet movie. Ooh, we're still talking about Coke and Pepsi. Pepsi is sweeter, and Indians like sweet. All right, 10D. I can see that. I think Pepsi does taste sweeter than Coke, and I don't like sweet drinks, so I tend to go for Diet Coke. Waiting for 2.0 for a long time. Yeah, be waiting a bit longer too. Still need a trailer. Avi, you dream in 4K? I dream in all the Ks. Like all of them. All of the P's and I's and K's. I have the highest resolution in my dreams. No TV can touch what my head has. By law, you have to do it. You're talking about the warning labels? Yeah, I know it's by law, but I just found it interesting that they have a law that puts that in the film itself. They don't do that in American movies. They may have warnings before or after, but like in the credits, but they don't have it in the film, embedded in the film. Yeah, it's compulsory. I just thought it was interesting. See news about software jobs not getting married faster. I don't think your job should really be like an influencer on whether or not you get married or the speed at it. But I can see how some people would want to get married faster. It's just when you get into things like engineering, especially in India, there's a lot of engineers. So it's an oversaturated market. It may be prestigious to say that you're going to school for engineering, but it also puts you in a market where there's a lot of engineers. And so it's, it's oversaturated. You're not going to find a job for it, or if you do, you're not going to be treated very well because you're replaceable because there's a lot of them. It's better to go to school for something that has a smaller market or less saturation. You like Budweiser. When I drank, I liked Bud Light. Waiting for Thanos Rage. What are you for? Let's see. The movie comes out in 2 weeks. Infinity War is in 2 weeks. Mumbai, most people spend 4 to 5 hours a day in trains. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Move out of Mumbai. That's all I can say about that. That's crazy. 4 to 5 hours a day. No, nothing about doctors and their marriage age. No. I don't know the marriage age of people because I don't really care about when people get married. I think they should wait until they're ready or just not do it if they don't want to. But the age that someone gets married doesn't matter to me. So I don't know about doctors and what their marriage age would be. Human eye is 576 megapixels. That's an interesting factoid. Thank you, Time Pass. Hey, 10D. Have fun with your errands. Thanks for sticking by. We're ending the stream soon anyway, so I really appreciate it. Five hours is too much unless you live far away from City Hall. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to try and live close to where you work, if you can help it. Because that's where you spend most of your time. Indian metros are huge and overpopulated, so you get stuck in trains and traffic a lot. I was surprised to find out you can walk around an entire city in Britain. Yeah, but they have a lot less area, physical area. It's harder to walk around cities in the United States because we're kind of spread out. Physically, our country is pretty big, so we have a lot of room. So cities are not as compact. A lot of cities you can get around pretty easily with buses and trains or a taxi, Uber, Lyft, that kind of thing. But not very many places that you can live in the U.S. where you can just walk to everything that you need. You tend to need some kind of transportation, even if it's just a bike. But hey, do you guys have any questions before I end? That's all the trailers I'm gonna do, and I don't want to make this an 8-hour stream, so just answer a couple questions if you have any, and then we will head out. Mumbai is like New York. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in New York either. I'd like to visit, but I wouldn't want to live in New York. Too expensive, that is for sure. Black Panther agrees as well. I think it's time to end the stream then. Alright, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. I will be editing out these trailers into individual videos later on. May not do it tonight because I got some other stuff to do. But I will try and get those out as soon as I can. And I got to work this weekend. But maybe next weekend I'll see Bharat Ane Nenu, since it's playing in Boulder. That's awesome. It's closer. But we'll see. But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good night. And like, share, subscribe. Go check out the other channel for American stuff. And I will see you in the next video.